All right, this thing is live. As we are about to bring you the conclusion of last night's game. What a game it was, both of them. As the series continues, Philadelphia is about to play Albany. And they are here, about to get underway. Thank you for joining us. And the games yesterday left us tied at 1-1 in a 5-game series. So that means a best of 3 tonight. And so your lineup for Albany is going to be Marchie, Meat, Zam, Timothy, Jimothy, and Anarchy Meme Walker. As they lost the first one to Philadelphia, and then the second one, Philadelphia had a pretty good lead on them, and then Meat just started hooking them from the back, throwing up the dragon from way downtown, and it worked. And sometimes it does, and in that case, it certainly did. They won the game, and so we'll see if that continues tonight, that particular style. For Philadelphia, they're going to be bringing Dabs, Nova Star, Quacky, PK, and BG. So Dabs asking me to clear the server. I ignored it. So we're going to be here as this game gets underway. And here we go. Quacky Face now to start things. He had a very solid night last night, and we expect him to keep pouring it on in the rest of this series. And he'll take this one from the boards, works his way through, shot is blocked. See, that's another thing. Both teams have been very good on defense, and they were frustrating Meat quite a bit, so that just became the strategy. Just fire it from way back there. Not much they can do about it. Before they even get a chance to put 2 or 3 guys on him, which they were doing, and it was working. So it's a strategy and a counter strategy, and now carrying it up the ice is Zam. Passes Timothy Jimothy, and this pass over to Meat will get called for the offsides. I'm not sure what's going on in the other series. I know that they forfeited the games last night, so New Jersey was up 2-0. I don't know if they played those out tonight, or if they're currently playing those right now. But this one is Quacky Face with a shot and a nice save by Anarchy Meme Walker. And that will send this puck back the other way. And they dump it in. Pretty slow going early on, but the games last night were too, and then all of a sudden they sprung to life. See if this is similar. Here is Meat with the puck. He turns and drops it for Marchie. On the give and go, he advances it forward. Jimothy trying to catch up with this at the point. He does. Now back over to Meat. He'll turn and look for a shot here. He works his way through the shot. The save. PK. As he shuts that down. Now Marchie throwing it back in. PG over to Quacky. Going to take his time with this. Deliberate pace of this first period is starting to draw to a close as we near a 1 minute left. So the moves by Dabs, and he will fling this in, and Quacky Face swing at it too, but Dabs got the goal. Quacky Face with the assist. And that makes it 1-0. Pretty good play there. And now under a minute left. Again, they'll work with the long shot. And Arkham Meanwalker up to the task. Now Meat gets it. Comes through at the blue line, gets past a couple, shoots behind the net there. He'll take possession again, try to send one across. That is broken up. And Zam coming back to play this one. And BG will send it back around to at the end on the first period as we go to the second. One to nothing. It's a pretty close scoreline. Philadelphia with the lead. And now here's Meat with it. They're trying to get it out of their zone. Nova holds it in, almost set up something in front there. Quacky tried to tap that down. They're all going to take these long shots tonight. It's like a forgotten meta back to life. And so not able to hold it in the zone. Zam will bring it back in. And a beautiful pass across. PK makes the save again. That was directly in front of him, and they tried to do a slow slider past him. They're going to have to get more on it. Past PK. And so now the goalie's playing catch. Is BG. Pass is intercepted by Zam. Meat was trying to advance that, but specter of offside was looming, so they back off here. And we're about halfway through regulation time. As here is Marchie to meet. VG with a nice defensive play. Still got the shot off. Still a save by PK. Makes a couple. And Meat with a third attempt. That did it. Shoots and scores. Marchie on the assist. Yeah, just hammering away from the corner there. And eventually one got through. We are tied. And now a few good moves there. The puck gets taken away. So Marchie will deliver it back in. And picks it up again. Tries to move it through. And in the neutral zone. Good work by Dabs. He shoots and scores. See, if I would have left when he told me to leave, I would have not been able to bring that incredible goal to you. But nice work. So that puts Philadelphia back in the lead. Two to one is your score. We're near the end of the second. PK gets the touch on it. Go ahead and nail it to the other zone. BG manages to pick it up. And almost landing on the blade, but not quite. Defensively, they got position on it. And now back the other way. The shot! As Meat goes just wide with it. So that's going to keep us at 2 to 1 going into the third period. Philadelphia on the go-ahead goal by Dabs. Will it be enough? So Marchie taking it off the draw. Meat. Who's going to get to this first? It's going to be BG. Over to Quacky to Nova. Trying to pick this one from the boards. And Meat picking BG's pocket there, but got picked right back. So now both of these teams just looking for space, and there hasn't been much. Like that move by Quacky as soon as he got it. There are defending players right there. So yeah, it's a playoff game. The ice becomes a little bit more crowded the longer you go. There's just not as much space to operate. Something eventually has to give, though. The lesson of history. They've got to take it out of the neutral zone now. Only it is Albany that does so, but only briefly. Now Marchie to pick it back up, though. Cleared away before Meat can get to it. Again, they've been pretty good this series about keeping Meat away from the puck. And on the other side, it's keeping Quacky away from it. They've identified the threats. For the most part, done a pretty good job on both sides. Even as you can hope for. But the clock is ticking. Getting down to 2 minutes here. Philadelphia with a 1-goal lead. It is Zam that punches this loose. Archie eases it back in. And Dav's looking for the long pass to Quacky. Go past him. And back the other way to Meat. He's got a good opportunity to shoot and score, and he does. Sam on the assist. And yeah, they got it going one way, and then the counterattack the other way. Results in a goal for Albany. We're tied at 2 with a minute and a half or so left in regulation time. Anything can happen here. And quite often it does. The long shot there, that goes off the side of the post. Quacky moving through. Off the boards in front. He's going to pass it to himself. No, BG. The shot is blocked. Yeah, that's pretty nifty. Right? Play it off the Gretzky position from the back of the net and then let it bounce into the front, and then you're there in front to receive it. That's just like they draw it up on the board at home. So yeah, half a minute now. As Meat. Quacky marking him very closely. He didn't want to let him get that shot off. But also they've got PK back there playing. So that helps. And they'll need him because this game 3 is going to overtime. Stick on ice only for OT. Perhaps. Now, Jimothy in front. The shot. Oh, Meat. It was on frame, but it didn't go over the line. So now I'll follow up with a heater from the back. Yeah, they almost ended it right there. As this one gets chopped around, Quacky now with the puck is divested of it. Archie will gain possession. Now as Zam moving to the puck, keeps it in. The shot coming in from, I believe that was Timothy. Yeah, it went wide. And now another one coming in, and this one off the rooftop. And so they're getting some good looks. And taking some good shots. Now the steal shot, and Nova Star finishes it. As Nova and Quacky Face running the full court press, they get the steal there in the zone and make them pay for it. Philadelphia wins in overtime. That puts them up 2-1 if my math is correct. So this becomes a potential match point here for Albany. They have to win this game. Yeah, Kareem, that was something else, man. Yeah, just it happened so quickly. But yeah, Quacky Face, one of the best in the game at that. He just kind of a neat little steal. And quickly over to Nova Star, who makes it happen. Nova Star, of course, one of the foremost players / casters of the game. It's one thing to play the game, it's another thing to sit up here and talk about it while other people play the game. But he can do both. Talented. And Dial is doing the same, I think. I should go over here and look at this. I'll try to act like I'm bullshitting while I'm multitasking. Guess that's what people do. But got a million windows open. So it's hard to go over here and see. But it's important that I tell you what happened, because shit, I don't know either. Let's see. It doesn't have anything on the board, so you can go to Deloriax on Twitch, and he'll be covering New Jersey versus Seattle, which is happening right now, I guess, unless they forfeited again, which it doesn't say so on the official Google document. I can only go off of that. Either way, this series that we're looking at right here has been pretty fucking compelling. What are we? Are they coming back? They're coming back, right? Got to finish this, right? Oh man. But yeah, this series has been a lot of fun. And it does appear that we're about to get underway with Game 4.
Snap your W-2 and file Fed and state.
We're underway. In this pivotal game 4, a 1-1 split last night led to today, where Philadelphia completed a 3-2 victory. I'm saying this out loud if you need stats or to make it game 4 of this best of 5. And with a win here, Philadelphia can clinch and go to the finals. Where they'll play either New Jersey or Seattle, who were not here and forfeited last night. They will come in and sweep all the games tonight. If so, they'll be the opponent these teams would face in the finals. But that's why we play this shit out, so we can determine those metrics, statistics. Long shot, PK swats it away easily. And Zam trying to get it moving, but Nova Star with the steal. And so Philly from their zone. Back in. Oh, nice move by Meat. He was hoping for a teammate behind him there, but there weren't one. So BG will now. Oh, the steal! And Meat with the shot. It traveled up the stick and away. PK makes one save, then another. And oh, swing and miss. Strike 2, and now it's cleared out. But a flurry of activity there. And PK ensuring that none of it crossed the line. We're already 3 minutes into this game. Probably seems like a lot longer if you're back there playing defense for Philadelphia. Albany putting on pressure. They continue to. As Dabbs picks it up on the rotation, pushes it to Nova Star. Now it is Zam's puck to play again. Long shot, save, PK. Quacky, Dabbs. This one will trickle into the zone. Anarch and Meme Walker will make it trickle back in the other direction. Long pass to Nova. He'll try to catch up with this off of the boards. But it is Zam. We'll get there first. Now to Timothy. Jim, as they call him. Long shot, save. That had a chance. And so now Meat. Is he going to be able to get this puck back? No, it is Quackies. And the backhander, they're off the post. So close. Both of these teams had just sterling opportunities on the opposite end. But so far, their seeds can find no purchase, as we'll go to the second period with a 0-0 tie. Keep seeing a lot of people just coming in and leaving, you know, just checking, hey, there's a server that's active. Or the game is not dead in North America. So now the shot is saved by PK. Sam at the point. Resend it. Jim. Now, as Quacky gets it away and starts moving it forward. Got Dabs waiting at the point. It'll be one of those in-pecking fights. Now, the shot is on, and PK will save it. Here is Zam with the puck and a little bit of room. He's going to go ahead and fire, and this goes just wide. DG trying to move forward. Zam was waiting for it. And now they circle back as this puck gets dumped in. Here it is from Archie. Round to Quacky. Neat tried to break that up, but Quacky is loose. He gets past one and another. The shot, a big save. Anarch and Meme Walker. And a follow-up shot from behind the blue line does not go. PK will get another save for his statistics. That long shot. And we're down to 2.5 minutes left in the second period. Still no score in this game, but certainly plenty of activity. Lots of action. And most importantly of all, esports. Here's Quacky. Oh, with the moves, he's past everybody. And again, this deflects off the outside of the post. He had all the everything working in his favor except the shot he wanted to take there, and so he will try to get the puck back and reload. Here's PK with it. BG to Dabs to Quacky. And he gets held up at the line. Not able to get this forward. BG chops one in. Not able to get to that in time. Dumped back the other way. And here they go again. This is Zam racing to it. He'll try to get it across on the long pass to Meat. No connection made. They'll try it again. Jimothy now. At center ice with it. That got batted down. And Meat may have another chance to make a go of it here with 27 seconds left. Just to sneak the long shot past them, but they saw that coming. So now it's just very Dick McButt style, working his way through them one at a time. Very auto style. Very old school style. But that'll do it for the second period. We'll go to the third. with no score. This crucial game 4. Philadelphia wins, it's over. If Albany wins, we play one more tonight, right after this. But the offside will momentarily delay draw, and a high-speed physics puck bounces, luckily harmlessly, over the goaltender. Oh, and almost a misplay there. Bounced it off his own net. Nobody around to capitalize on that, and so here's another chase to get to the puck. It's Dabs who comes out with it. And they're just going to go ahead and take it back into their own zone, set up some sort of offense here. As a lot of folks got in the way of BG's pass or shot or whatever he was intending, so the offside will cause a stoppage play. And so a pretty closely played game. Well, it's a 0-0 game. You can't get much more closely played than that, I suppose. But now Quacky and friends moving in. This puck is cleared away. So BG takes the puck for Philadelphia. And Marchie will get a shot on net. And that counts. Again, another statistical save by PK. But it's on net, you know, you got to make it. So in the corner, it's going to be Dabs who gets to this first. And yeah, Philadelphia not getting in a hurry. Albany, a lot of intensity. PK, he's been really good tonight. He makes a save there. As now, here comes Sam. That was kind of a dangerous one as he turned right in front of the net and they were right on him. Could have been deadly, but averted. We've gone almost this entire third period, and indeed, this whole game with no score. Put in Egg to finish this. Cook. There's some suggestions from the people playing in the fantasy league. They need their guys to get points. For under a minute, somebody's got to get points. As who's going to grab this? It's Meat versus Quacky. Kind of how it's been. PK rejects the long shot. yeah, that worked last night because nobody was really prepared for it. This team looks well prepared for it. But here is meat. Sam is open, drops it for meat as he scrapes across, trying to get a step, make a shot, but nothing doing. And so we will need extra time to decide this one as well. We did in the game 3 also. So Albany fighting hard to stay in. They're generating a whole lot of offense in front of PK, but Philadelphia, their defense has been strong, and they've taken care of all of that so far. They're looking to close this out right here tonight. As Quacky Face takes it, starting from his own zone, stolen meat, as he does a nice little maneuver or two, some stick work, and bangs this one into the corner. As they tried to hold it in, Archie, but he was past the blue line when he did so under the rules of hockey and all that. So, Marchie with the shot, PK with the save. So, quick one right on. Just hoping to catch him looking. SBG now tips this into the zone. It's pelted back the other way. Dabs is going to grab it. Here's Quacky Face. Taking his time at center ice now across to BG. Shot blocked, keeps it going. Right there, nice pass. Quacky down there. And Albany, the defense stands up and laps that one out. Long shot back in. Anarchy Meme Walker with the save. So rotating around again, Quacky Face, he's got a chance. But again, stick gets in the way. That's been the story for much of this series. I don't know if statistically you can really put a face on that. But wow, that is just so many plays that would have been sure things, but if not for somebody just being in the right place, getting a stick in the way, making somebody move out of where they wanted to be. I mean, those are important things, especially in the postseason. And we've got this down to under 2 minutes here in this first overtime period, and nobody has struck gold. But wait, Meat shoots and scores. Hold up. Wait a minute. And Zam on the assist. I believe that means we're going to a game 5 this series. Oh shit. More thrilling heroics for Meat as he keeps his team alive. Overtime goal. Wait, are they playing? Well, after all that, are they leaving? Well, we'll hang out and see. Now, technically, they've got 5 minutes of warm up, but if not, then that's one of the most historic rage quits in all of esports. Because Philadelphia won game one pretty handily, and they were winning game two very handily, several goals, and then meet the like NBA Jam. You know, he's heating up, he's on fire, ripping them, John Daly style, grip it and rip it, and it worked. Like 4 goals in a row, like that. And with that, they came back and forced there to be. Well, there was going to be a night two anyway. Game three would be. But Philadelphia wins. And Albany with a big win in overtime. And now we're all just sitting here going, what the fuck? Okay. So, I guess we'll find out shortly. But hey, don't go away. Oh, 2 minutes. All right, well, it's not a rage quit. That's good. So, a fifth and final game to decide this series between the Philadelphia Liberty and the Albany Beavers. And it's been quite a series the whole time through. Happy to see it get a proper conclusion. It just wouldn't have been any good if somebody had to forfeit because they were downloading all of Razor. I think it's good. I know what you mean, man. I worked a gig with the folks at Razor Gaming. It didn't go that great, but now on the lot pass now. He could have taken himself actually, and PK makes the save. And now just walking in and in close, and PK makes that stop as well. They changed colors, by the way. Not confusing at all. And now Meat. Again, working in close. Jim on the assist, but Meat. Those are what we call playoff goals, right? They just crash the net and whacking at the pads. Try to stuff it home. So they've done it all sorts of ways. They've done it from distance, worked their way in like that. A solid performance in this series for Meat and Albany. But this team in red, they're pretty good too. Philadelphia's. They set the tempo early in the series, and mostly just the tenacity of Meat and Albany that keep them in this. But now a shot, and Anarch and Meanwalker do not have helped brush that across the crease. Now Zam across to Meat. Quacky face. Quickly rejects it. And he'll play one off the wall, which goes to... Is that Jimothy on the shot? Either way, PK made the stop. He's had some easy saves tonight, but he's also has a couple that are high degree of difficulty. And so Anarch and Meanwalker play this down. PK will get the touch on it. And Quacky moving forward. Nova Star. Shot. Save. And it gets past BG and into their zones. Philadelphia. We'll play it from the back. We near the 1 minute mark of the first period. Albany. 1-0 lead in game 5. The winner of this wins the series and goes to the finals. LHL. Oh, and stolen and almost taken advantage of there. But in the end, thwarted. So, at the point is Jimothy, 26 seconds left. The steel quacky face, he's up the middle with it. Breaks off and that one poke checked away. They'll continue to battle down the boards for it. Drifts back to Anarch and Meanwalker. We'll flip this away to end the first period. One nothing Albany in this game 5. And they're looking to add more as Meat shoots off the crossbar. He got one past PK, but not past the framework of the net. And so now BG taking reception of this and delivering a nice bouncy physics puck. Settled down quickly. Zam moving in and lost it right before pulling the trigger. And so he'll pick it up back here at his own point. Then across Meat waves at it as it goes by. Picks up the steal. Way back through by Nova Star with a quick diversion to Quacky. Archie on top of that. Again, it's been a very defensive series. That's really been the thing that has stood out. And so now trying to get some. It wasn't a one-timer, it was a two-timer, but did not go. And so Marchie will play this one. As Meat. Dabs just held him up there on the boards. Old-fashioned physical play. Try to tap this through to Quacky. No result. Here's BG. Again, moving this forward is Quacky. Got like 3 guys in the vicinity marking him. So the offside here. Result in a stoppage play. We're at 2 minutes left. Second period. BG swirling this one around back to PK. Meat going in. He had to get that away quickly. And stolen, a chance for a shot here. As Meat gets to it. Now picking his way through. He shoots. That shot was blocked. Now the long shot at Anarch and Meanwalker. A quick attention getter. And back the other way. This one floats past PK. So here is Marchie with the long shot. PK bats it away. And the rebound meet. Draws it to the backhand. And scores. The second of the game. Marchie on the assist. It's 2-0. With 50 seconds, 45 seconds, 40 seconds left in the second period. This is certainly not how they expected it to go. Plenty of time left. So now BG working it around to Dabs. It will be Zam who takes this one. He's just going to work his way around the net to take up some time and then find meat on the hoof. The shot and off the post again. Man, oh man. So one more hit and a few more near misses, and 2-0 is the lead that Albany carries into this fifth and final game of this series. One in which they were behind. Oh, but BG off the draw from downtown. The old 6-second goal, that's about as good as you can do. And so 2-1. The third period begins now. Yeah, I think the fastest goal in history is like 4 seconds or something like that. I mean, just if you get it completely uncontested off the face-off and just lift it in, got a good chance of doing that. But you're down 2 goals. You get one in the 6 seconds in the third period. That's a good start. Momentum changer potential. Because this is it. This is the deciding game. All the other crazy shit that we have witnessed over this evening and the evening previous, it doesn't count. It's all just what happens in this, the most important period of the hockey game. And so it is Zam over to meet. And it will follow him in pretty closely. He's not able to do much work with the puck down low, and so they will retreat. Wacky and me both looking for those stolen pucks on the other end. And a nice move by Meat. He shoots and scores. It's just a beautiful misdirection. He got the defense going one way. He dekes them the other way. And he's got a wide open look. Buries it. 3-1. And Albany, they've been working from a deficit throughout much of this series. Now they find themselves in the driver's seat right here at the end of the series. And we'll see how they handle themselves in the next 2 minutes and 40 seconds. They've got Quacky. They've got BG, and they've got some great players that can score. PK for that matter. If you're not careful, he'll skate out of the crease and take it in himself. But meat will not be denied. His fourth of the game. Marchie's second assist, and that makes it 4-1. With 2 minutes left. Starting to look very good for the Albany Beavers here in this game 5. And again, and meat. That's 5 for meat. And that should about do it. No, they're not done yet. Now Marchie trying to get in on it as he's knocked down at the face-off circle. Bullied him out of the way there, but it doesn't make much difference. They are up 4 goals and knocking on the doorstep looking for another here. Of course, the more they hold on to it, the less chances Philadelphia will have try to come back from this deficit. All of a sudden deficit. It was pretty close up to now. But now Meade again with the puck. 37 seconds. As Archie guide this away from danger. Or try to. As Quacky Face gets it. They're starting to pinch in a little bit now. As they should. 13, 12 seconds. But it is Meat. And PK comes out, plays him. And that will do it. Put it in stone. The Albany Beavers have triumphed over the Philadelphia Liberty, who certainly showed us a hell of a series themselves. But it is Albany who will advance to the finals. And we'll see if we can see if they tell. Oh, New Jersey won it. New Jersey won it in a game 5 overtime, according to Dial. So Seattle, that means that they came back and won 2 straight, forced a game 5, but New Jersey prevailing in OT. So that's going to be a pretty interesting finals. Got the scrappy underdogs here in Albany, who it really looks like Philadelphia was going to take this series from the beginning, but Albany just hung in there and kept playing. And as long as they're able to do that against New Jersey, it's going to be a fun finals to watch. And we thank you for watching this one. We'll see you next time. Sunday, I believe those start. We'll figure it out. We'll probably just latch on the Dial stream and do it with him, because we're not doing the same time slot with different games. That's what the fans want. That's what we'll probably do. We'll figure it all out. Thank you for being here tonight. See you next time.